Let's walk through modelling a masonry window jamb junction. Firstly, let's click Add Layer to begin adding layers to your model. Starting with the external brickwork, layers can be adjusted easily through the right menu button or by dragging the layers to adjust them. You can use the background grid for placement on the canvas. To add a duplicate layer, you can add a layer above, below, and to the left and right of layers to save time with your modelling. Simply clone the layer and select your correct material. This process can be repeated to get to your final build-up. We will go through adding the insulation, block, dabs, and plasterboard following the process. This ensures the dimensions are consistent in your build-up. If adjusting the thickness of cloned layers, you may need to realign the model. We show an X when the layer snaps into place. We will finalize the wall by adding the internal plasterboard layer. We can now finalize the base model by adding in your jamb insulation and plasterboard layers. Vertical layers can be added in exactly the same way as horizontal ones. As these layers are thinner, you can use your mouse wheel to zoom into the model for accuracy. Let's make some final refinements as we finalize the model. Now the base model is added, we need to add in the cavity block, boundaries and U-value. Our bridges function can be used to add in the cavity barrier. All bridges can be dragged into position and adjusted as required. Now let's add in the boundaries. For the window, we need to add an adiabatic boundary. Our guidelines function is a great way to add markers for the window width so you can accurately add that boundary with the right dimensions. Boundaries can be intuitively added through dragging the boundary line around the model. You can toggle between each different boundary type by clicking the right mouse button. Bespoke boundary conditions can also be applied if needed. You can see how the guideline function helps with allocating the boundary around the window. Now your boundaries are added. To finalize your model, you just need to add your U-value. Click U-value to get the arrow to allocate the U-value to the model. You can label your U value and also check it's got all layers included. Importantly, you need to ensure your U value effective length matches the extent of the model. In this case, 1 meter is correct, but it should be the higher of 1 meter or 3 times the thickness. Now your model is complete, you can click Calculate to get your PSI and FRSI value and generate your junction PDF report.